Have you previously played King's Quest V?
Okay, what's up, y'all? Scarberry here with day 45 of my 100 Days of Gaming. We have completed King's Quest IV, so we are starting with King's Quest V, which is definitely my top two, if not my favorite.
Material that may be necessary
Okay.
for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Okay, and something to know about this game is that they went way, way more into voice acting, all of that. Like, this was a huge budget game for its time, so it's awesome. Just, okay, we're gonna watch the opening scene, and I'll be quiet, I promise. Okay.
My castle? What has happened?
Ooh, I can tell you what happened.
What?
Ooh, I know what happened to your castle. I saw it all. Yes, I did.
You did? Well then, what happened?
Ooh, it was the powerful and evil wizard Mordak who did it. Ooh, I just happened to be visiting with an old friend when I saw him materialize out of thin air. Thank goodness he didn't notice me.
Well, don't stop now. Go on.
He conjured up a terrible whirlwind that swirled faster and faster around the castle. With another incantation, Mordak then caused the wind to draw the castle up into the sky and out of sight. Ooh, it was something to see, all right.
Why would this wizard, Mordak, want my castle? What could he have against me and my family?
That I don't know. Ooh, I only know that it was Mordak who took your castle and your family. Well, perhaps I can help you. My employer also happens to be a wizard, which is why I recognized Mordak. Ooh, unlike Mordak, though, my employer is a very good wizard. His name is Crispin Arthur, but we all call him Crispin for short. The only problem is, you see... Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. The only problem is that Crispin is getting on in years and tends to be a bit forgetful.
I don't know. This doesn't sound as if it would work.
Oh, sure it would. Crispin is a very qualified wizard, one of the best. He just gets a little forgetful now and again, that's all. Now, where is it? Oh, I know I brought it with me. Aha! Here it is.
What is that?
Well, It is my opinion that you don't stand a chance against the likes of Mordak. Oh, excuse me for saying, Your Majesty, but you don't have a choice. You must come with me. I'm sure Crispin can help you.
Pixie dust.
What is that stuff?
Oh, just some old leftover fairy dust I've been carrying around. Ooh, it'll help you to fly. You can follow me to the land of Serenia, where Crispin and I live. It's much too far to walk, you know. Ooh, I think the fairy dust is still good.
He can fly, or it'll make you explode. One of the two. Poof. Game over. End of story.
Come on, up here.
Smooth moves. King Graham.
Follow me. There it is, down here. Come on.
Okay, here I come.
Ooh, looks like the fairy dust just wore off.
Cedric, where have you been? I've been calling for you. Well, well, what have we here? A bit clumsy, are you? Well, come on in the house and dry off. No sense sitting around like a wet dog. Cedric, go into the house and pour each of us a nice hot cup of tea.
Ooh, aye, aye, Crispin.
The Society of Wizards has always taken a dim view of Mordak and his abuse of his power. Why, he's even been put on suspension a few times. It never seems to do any good, though.
Kind of like the UN.
Crispin, why would Mordak want to take my family or castle? What did we ever do to him?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. Mordak is a very unpredictable wizard. I've never understood that evil mind of his.
Ooh, I thought perhaps you could help His Majesty, Crispin. That's why I brought him here.
Well, let me see now. I used to be a very powerful wizard at one time, you know, but I've gotten a little rusty lately.
A little rusty.
That's quite enough from you, Cedric.
Ooh, yes, sir, Crispin, sir.
I don't know what I have that would be of much use to you. Most of my wizard stuff is pretty old and worn out, but let's see what I can find.
Suddenly, he moves like a million times slower than he did when he walked outside. Yeah. King Graham is just staring at his
That's
ass.
all used up. It might work. Here, eat this.
What is that?
That's an old piece of magical white snake I had left over from last year. With it, you'll be able to communicate with the natural and animal world. You could find that quite helpful. Here's my old wand. I don't even know if it works anymore. Most of its power may be gone. You should know that wands are like pets. They've got to get to know you before they'll work for you. Just treat it with care and respect, and hopefully it will do something for you. You'd better get going, my boy. No telling what that confounded Morak could be up to. You go with him, Cedric. Show him the way.
Oh,
Yes, you. Don't be such a coward. Now go on. You'd better get started.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate all you've done for me.
Okay. So that was the whole intro, you see.
oh, I
Oop.
suggest we visit the town first. How about it, Your Majesty?
Please don't call me Your Majesty, Cedric. It's much too formal. I'd like it if you'd just call me Graham.
Oh, I'd be delighted to, Graham. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, the town. You might be able to find some supplies there. It's just over a little hill to the south, not too far.
Well then, let's be on our way, Cedric.
Okay. So that's Cedric the Owl, and if you know nothing else about this game, you have to understand that Cedric is like the original Navi. Like, just infamously annoying. You'll see. What was I saying? Okay, so this is the premise of the game. The owl will follow you around. You have the owl basically the entire game. And his name is Cedric. And, yeah. But this game, if you can notice, if you watched any earlier series, the environments are way more detailed. I can't look there.
A tiny pond adds charm to Crispin's forested home.
And things are spoken. It's no longer tap or type.
Impatiently, Cedric waits for Graham.
You're behind me.
Nestled among the trees of the forest sits the wizard Crispin's worn but cozy cottage.
Okay, and this game was really, really into the voice acting. I forget the exact number, but I think that there was something like 40 voice actors on this game, which in modern titles, that's not a big deal, but for this one it is.
A small well is located near the cottage.
How do we save? Let's go ahead and save. Change directory. I don't know. My C drive? Okay, sweet. What's this, day 1? Okay, now I'm kind of curious, so I'm gonna walk over here and see what happens. But yeah, much, much better technology when this came out, which, I want to say this one was 1988, where, oh, that was a waste of time, so we'll just restore. 1988 versus, 1985, I believe, for, King's Quest 4. I might have this off, but I know that one...
Graham, watch out! A poisonous snake!
A poisonous snake! He says it every time, by the way. Let's see what happens when you ignore what he said. Save. And yes, I know I'm supposed to just head south, but I do want to add in all the deaths in this game, because sometimes it's really funny. Oh, boo.
That wasn't wise, Graham. He who speaks with forked tongue should never be trusted.
Restore. Okay, restore. Then we're supposed to head south. I forget what's this way. And actually, I could probably... Hold on. Speed. So it's almost at max speed. That's disconcerting. Okay. Let's just put it there. That's a little better. I said go over here, man. No, yeah, it always has to wait for the owl to take off. Oh no! Look.
What a wonderful bluebird. It could almost make Graham happy again if it wasn't for his family.
If it wasn't for the fact his whole family was kidnapped, a bluebird would make him happy.
Upon a fallen log sits a dashing young prince who looks very sad and confused.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Excuse me, young man. Sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice you sitting there on that log. I was wondering if there was anything wrong.
Why, yes. As a matter of fact, there is. I've been searching everywhere for my fiancée. She's a beautiful princess with long golden tresses, fetching blue eyes, and smooth creamy skin. Have you seen her anywhere about?
No, sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that.
That's what I figured. No one has seen her. I bet that a witch who lives in the dark forest had something to do with her disappearance.
I'll keep an eye out for her. If I see her, I'll let her know you're looking for her.
I would appreciate that. Well, I guess I'd better get back to looking for her. I'm not ever going to find her just sitting around here. Thanks for your concern.
Incidentally, voice acting back then, like, it's very theatrical, as in it's over the top. But it's some of my favorite. Alright, let's go south. I think you said it was over the hill south, so that's where we'll go. Yeah, okay. Save. There we go. Look.
The quaint little town of Serinia nestles at the base of a great snow-capped mountain range which rises sharply to the east. A small tributary of the larger river powers an old water wheel as it flows through the town.
Cool beans.
Secure within a small pen, a spotted cow quietly chews her cud.
Okay. Can't talk.
Unfortunately, the cow doesn't have anything to say. Her mouth is too full of cud.
I'm sure that if she wasn't eating her cud, that she would love to chat with me. Alright, this is still too slow. It's so weird. Okay, let's just turn it all the way up. Yeah, that's as fast as it goes. I'm sorry. I love this game. It's so adorable.
If you're going into town, I'll just wait for you here. I had a nasty run-in with a big dog once, and I feel much safer out here.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. So, I guess just kidding. He's not always... Okay. Let's chat. Hi, lady. Oh, I can't...
Hello.
Hello!
Nice day, isn't it?
Yeah. Come on, kid.
Hi, mister.
Hi!
Good day.
G'day!
How goes it with you, good fellow?
Not well, I'm afraid. This old wagon's always giving me trouble.
Can I help you in any way?
Thank you kindly, but I think I can handle it.
All right then. Good luck.
Thanks. With this wagon, I'm gonna need it.
Then why wouldn't you want my help? Alright, let's look.
Quaint houses and little shops line the town's main cobblestone street.
Okay.
Graham notices an old wooden barrel on the street corner.
Okay. Can we interact with that?
Inside the barrel, Graham sees an old rotting fish.
Yes!
Graham leans way down into the barrel and removes, phew, the smelly old fish.
Phew! The smelly old fish. That's what I'm talking about, that amazeballs voice acting. It's perfect. Hi!
May I help you, sir?
I remember when I was a kid that was like the joke about that characters. Is it male or female? Of course, you have to
I'm
understand.
interested in buying something here.
Ah, let me show you some things.
This was like over
A
20
fine
years
piece of
ago.
cloth. With this material, I could make you beautiful shirts. There isn't a more beautiful piece of fabric to be found anywhere. With this, I could make you the finest trousers you've ever had. Well, what do you think?
Well, right now I'm just looking. Thanks anyway.
Sure. Whatever you say. I'm just here to help.
Get out! Okay.
The tailor, an aristocratic-looking man, attends solicitously to Graham as he looks at all the wares in the tailor shop. In the corner of the shop, draped casually over a tailor's form, Graham sees a thick, fur-lined cloak.
I don't like this at all.
At the back of the shop, Graham notices a dressing room in which a rude, finicky customer tries on many items of fine clothing.
I don't like this at all.
Here, let me help you with that.
Uh-oh. I don't have money.
That cloak fits you perfectly. It just looks wonderful on you. Let me tell you, it will certainly keep you toasty warm during the coming winter. Let me know if you wish to buy it.
Yeah, but I don't know how much it's for. Okay, so... we'll find money in a minute. Oh yeah, you have to click outside the screen. He just follows me out. Ooh! I see a sparkle! I see a sparkly!
Graham notices a shiny silver coin lying forgotten on the street near the broken wagon.
See, I kind of feel like it's probably more than just one piece of silver for that cloak, though.
Bending down, Graham quickly retrieves the silver coin from the street. A broken wagon blocks access to a smaller side street. The cart is too heavy for Graham to move by himself.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to move the cart at some point. Don't know how yet. As always, I'm gonna try to do this without a walkthrough. Hi!
Come on in. Look around.
Santa!
If you're interested in anything.
It's Santa! Guys, it's Santa!
A pretty little girl, who must be the toy maker's granddaughter, plays with a doll while grandfather looks on.
The shipment of carving wood hasn't come in yet. What should we do?
If it's not in by tomorrow, I'll send you to the sawmill.
Okay, Papa?
Grandpapa,
Yeah, my darling?
can I keep this doll? I really like her.
Now, Katrina, you know these toys are for sale for other kinder. Besides, you've got plenty of dolls. You can play mid-air, but just be careful.
All right, Grandpapa, I'll take care of her.
Ooh, plot.
The plump old toy maker, who seems a jolly sort, carefully mends a toy while sitting comfortably behind the counter. A pet goldfish swims endlessly around in its fishbowl. Graham notices a strong little sled hanging on a side wall.
Okay, I know that the sled is
This
what
is
you
a
want.
fine little toy shop you have here. You must be very proud.
Danke, son. I've worked very hard at it over the years. But you know, you need to really love it. And I do.
Are
No,
most of
I
these
do.
toys your creations?
Yeah, most of them. But not all. Some my son made, some I bought, some I traded for.
You're very talented.
Ooh.
Danke. Well, let me know if I can help you.
Ah, that was a hint.
The little girl is more interested in her doll. She pays no attention to Graham.
Okay, and I forgot you can click through and
That's a fine sled, isn't it? Any child would love to have it.
Yes, I was just admiring the workmanship.
Danke. If you'd like to buy it, let me know.
Danke, thank you. Okay.
Not wanting to bother the toy maker again, Graham instead looks around the toy shop.
Okay, so...
A child's wonderland of toys fills this quaint little toy shop.
Okay, so I think that's all we can do in here for now. Good to know. Do 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 do. Hello.
Take a look around if you want, but we don't have any shoes to sell you right now. We sold our last finished pair yesterday. Our business ain't doing so good anymore, and we're getting too old to keep trying.
Wow.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There ain't nothing you can do, short of buying us out. But like I said, if you want to look around, feel free.
Okay, thanks.
Wow, that lady just drops like a lot of information on me.
King Graham, heavy of heart, searches far and wide for his beloved family, who've been stolen by the evil wizard Mordak.
In case you didn't know.
A skinny old dog lies down on the hard floor of the shoe shop.
Aw, puppy.
The old shoemaker, eyes squinted and fingers calloused from years of making shoes, drives tiny nails into a shoe sole with a small cobbler's hammer. Business doesn't seem to be so good for the shoemaker and his wife. There isn't even one pair of shoes for sale, and the old couple look tired and worn out.
And worn out, like a pair of shoes. So if they sold their last pair the day before, though, wouldn't that mean that they did in fact have business?
The shoemaker's wife, looking haggard and worn, tiredly stitches away at a large piece of shoe leather.
Wow, a lot of judgments there.
The old shoemaker wearily hammers tiny nails in a shoe sole. He doesn't even seem to notice Graham.
Oh, that's rude.
You don't have any shoes for sale, huh?
That's right. No shoes at all. We're making a pair right now, but it'll take a while. We're not as fast as we used to be.
Oh, that's okay. My own boots should carry me through the rest of my journey.
Sorry, son. We're doing the best we can.
Okay, well, talk to the dog?
The old dog pays no attention to Graham.
Oh, I won't pet the puppy. Okay, I think that's all we can do there. I think that one has to do with, like, it's that fairy tale about the cobbler and the elves. I think that's what that one is. Let's go this way. Can I? Can I go that way? No, apparently not.
It's you again, is it? We still don't have any shoes for sale.
Awesome. Okay, so I can't go out that way.
A small toy shop fronts the town's cobblestone street.
Okay.
Nearly hidden at the end of the street sits a small shoe shop.
Oh, there's your problem right there. It's just bad location.
A prosperous-looking tailor shop occupies the town's main corner. Quaint houses and little shops. A broken wagon.
Okay.
Quaint house.
Okay. Can I go anywhere else, or is it just straight back out? Yeah, that's all I can do in town right now. But I don't know what stuff I was supposed to get in town. Cedric, did you just, like, tell me crap information?
Ooh, if you follow this road along the river, you'll come to the town bakehouse. You might find something delicious. I mean, useful there.
Well, let's go that way. Can I go that way? Yes. Okay. Okay.
Woo! I'll wait for you here, Graham.
Thank you, Cedric.
And how is your poor dear mother doing, William?
Oh, she hasn't been doing too well lately. But my brother and I help out whenever we can. Thanks for asking, Amanda.
Austin, keep your fingers out of that pie. The pies look lovely. I think I'll take one.
Yes, they were just made fresh this morning. Here you go.
Yes, this will be a fine dessert for our dinner tonight. Let's go home, Austin.
What's your name?
My name is Austin. I'm here with my mama. We're buying a pie for dinner tonight.
That's nice. Good day, madam. That pie looks awfully good.
Ah, yes. My family will enjoy it, I'm sure.
Okay, when that crown goes up, that means that you have, there's stuff you can do, but you have a set amount of time.
Here's the last of the pies.
Ooh.
Welcome to our bakehouse, traveler. Of course, all of our wares are wonderful, but today we've got a special on custard pie. Just 1 silver coin each, but take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh, goodness. I happen to have 1 silver coin.
Everything looks so delicious, it's hard to decide what to buy.
Everybody has that problem, but what a problem to have.
Those custard pies look most delicious.
Yes, they're made from a recipe handed down from our dear mama and her mama before her.
It's still hard to decide, though.
Well, take your time. There's no hurry.
I mean, the conversation's very Truman Show-esque, isn't it?
The Baker brothers seem to have a pet, a large mangy cat.
Large mangy cat.
The wonderful smells of the bakehouse set Graham's stomach to rumbling and his mouth to watering. The baker, a large sturdy fellow, waits for customers behind a pie-covered counter. In the kitchen of the bakehouse, Graham can see another big burly man doing the day's baking.
Well, nice. Okay. Inventory. We have...
It is but a common silver coin.
But that's all I need.
Phew! This smelly old fish is disgusting.
That's like my favorite thing.
The old wand doesn't seem to have any vitality left in it.
Okay. Take the coin. What? Okay. Why can't I give him the coin? Okay. There I go. I figured it out.
I would like to purchase one of your custard pies.
These pies cost 1 silver coin each.
I've got it right here. Here you go.
I hope you enjoy your custard pie.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Alright. So I got a pie. What do I want to do now? Do I want to go back here? Man, I wish you could walk faster, but this is literally as fast as he will go, so I apologize already. Oh, okay, so that just circles back around. Good to know. And then, let's check this way. And I think I'll call it a day for this one. Okay. Let's see.
Just off a rutted dirt road, a country inn overlooks the picturesque rushing river.
Okay.
A large haystack dominates the area in front of the barn.
Okay. I'm gonna try something. Needle in a haystack, I think. So why else would they have it?
Carefully, Graham searches through the haystack, but doesn't see anything of importance.
Okay, we're gonna search again.
Carefully, Graham searches through the haystack, but carefully, Graham searches through the haystack, but doesn't. Carefully, Graham searches through the haystack. Carefully, Graham searches through the haystack. Carefully, Graham searches through the haystack, but doesn't see anything of importance.
Okay, we're gonna save here, and this is gonna be the end of day 1. either this one or King's Quest 6 is my favorite from when I was a little kid, and I just love how much work went into this. This was basically a AAA release for its time, so you have to appreciate everything that went into it and how amazing it was for when it came out. Compared to now, this isn't that great of graphics or anything, but back then this was phenomenal, so. But anyways, we will continue this tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Comments are always welcome in the comment section below. Please consider donating to Extra Life. My fundraising page is down in the description box. I'd really appreciate it, and all proceeds go to Children's Miracle Network. Hit that like button if you liked this video, and I hope to see you back for my next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Do you really want to quit?
Yes, I do.